about to join. Message Crick. Whitelist. I have commentator perms.
Oh, the limit for commentators is 2, they said.
Oh, yeah?
God, dick.
Oh, shit.
Wait, I could go on XXX Jason. Let's go.
Yeah, go on that. 2, fuck.
Yeah, I've proven that I can do it before. I just like you to keep that in mind.
Alright, I'm gonna go for me, Brady, and Bunny. And then Elmo can spec on Jason's account, because media.
Yeah, amen. I'm gonna be muting this call.
No, you gotta leave the call.
Yeah,
not foreign commentating. Unfortunate.
So,
oh no, Florin drops in for the analysis.
Just some Morse code analysis.
Okay, so who vetoed what? Can you guys tell me really quickly?
Let's see. Who vetoed Mirage? FS vetoed Inferno. So.
Yeah, the stream's up. What's the link to my stream? I don't know myself. Oh, I think I found it.
Map streaming?
Okay, it's Cobble Cash Train.
I'd say that's a map pool that favors Awakening, personally.
Hey, someone can get on Clive's account.
Okay. I'm sleeping after first map.
I was removed again.
Is the stream up yet, dude?
Wait, I'm the observer. Brady and Bunny are commentating.
Amen.
Alright, Brady, you do the play-by-play. You have the voice for it.
Play-by-play. Alright, so looks like it's going to be an 8 play from Awakening here. They're going to send in Chris here. Entry frag. They have a lurker on the opposite side of the map. Let's see how many frags they can pick up here. Looks like Chris is going to be taken out by doodzee. Gonna be rotating over. Let's see what Awakening decides to do. FS with the man advantage here.
Why do they not want 3
comes
people?
In.
Shut up, you're bad. Wait, I need to restart my thing. Pub mode.
Are you streaming right now?
Yeah. It's not like...
Oh, yo. We can't have any blacklisted players spectating.
Ooh, Brady, that's right, you gotta go.
Whoa! Can you check the blacklist again, buddy? Oh, blatant like BAP. Speak of the blacklist.
A reminder that I've never been blacklisted before.
Proof?
So what are they vetoes again?
Well, the maps are,
exactly.
what were the maps again? Cobble,
Cash, and Train. Honestly, Cash is FS's best map. So, I think Awakening will take
I might give Mirage. I might give them that Mirage the nod there. It's definitely one of their better maps for sure.
Still think this is gonna be 2-1 to Awakening.
Let me think. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Who do you think's gonna win what maps, sir?
I think Awakening's going to win Cobble. FS is gonna win Cash, and Awakening's gonna win Train.
Yep, I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's look at the lineups here. Awakening is Cur 1Ms, Galaxy Unleashed 2, aka Electric, FrimZ, Galaxy Unleashed 3, aka Doge, and surfeeh. So that's a pretty good lineup there.
Why are you guys
Surfeeh's
sweating,
kinda
dude?
rusty,
It's
so-
I'm not trying at the cast yet. We're just trying to set up if we can't have 3 people.
I'm just practicing, bro. I'm just practicing. Gotta give me
Looks
practice.
Alright.
like the lineup here is
Yeah.
going to be Clover Patch 123, Red Sox fan bat, the Bruins fan 4, Smart 24,
Look, I'm
and...
destroying the MPS.
Oh
Bro,
my
look at
god.
Jew.
Jeez. I guess Sarah Michelle was taken.
No, it's too long, actually. X, are you streaming right now?
Yeah.
I was gonna make it. I was gonna make a joke, but I'm not gonna make it now.
I don't know if I can convince the deal to let us have 3 commentators.
I mean, they...
Actually, let's just not
like
say
it.
anything.
Yeah. Wait, am I the one? No, I'm spectating. Okay.
Oh shit, I'm not spec. There you go.
Oh, wow. One of them was Anthony.
Easy.
Ox CT. And so first map's Cobble, right?
Yes,
Yep.
sir.
Cobble Awakening CT.
A score prediction for this one, Brady Cheater.
Alright, let's see. Due to my game sense, I'm gonna say that Awakening is going to take the 16 to 11 to win.
Oh, wait, what the first map is Cobble? What is it?
Cobblestone.
Cobblestone. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go with Awakening on this one, cause
Yeah.
SCP just played FS, and SCP is an Awakening, but I still don't think. Well, I mean, FS also have they have excellent hearing, so that's always an advantage.
They always
Yeah.
stop to get those ears checked.
Jesus Man 3 is playing here, so...
You're not too shabby on
Oh,
the
Train's
too.
being played. Oh, that's interesting. I've never casted or really watched, let alone played a Train game for like 4 months.
Oh shoot!
Interesting.
I'm gonna give Avohx the advantage on Train.
I'm gonna turn off the
really
IRC for the.
Yeah, I definitely think Ock on Train versus FS is going to be blowout, actually. I think that's going to be like a 16-5 game if it goes to third map
I think.
Good blowout to
FS is
who? In
gonna-
whose favor?
in Ox.
Mhm.
I've seen FS on Train
Actually-
and I've seen Ock on Train. I think Ock's just far superior.
Interesting.
But hey, you never know what might happen here. Here at ESL 1 Cologne.
MSL 1 Cologne Mindstream.
No.
By the way, for all the
MSL.
viewers, I want to point out that Carl is literally fucking fly hacking right now. Look at that shit.
I bet I could. Honestly, I bet I could go higher than that.
Dude, at first I thought the slime ate him, and then I was about to, DDoS the slime, but then I realized that Carl's just cheating. Look at that.
Oh my gosh!
How is Gwen not catching this?
Yeah, how am
It's
I?
a pretty blatant example of corruption from the Mindplex
How am
staff.
I not-
They don't
how am I
ban, they
getting
don't they
a
don't
reward?
ban their own kind when they cheat, but if they catch
By the
someone
way,
else.
by the way, for any of the viewers unaware, I'd like to remind those who are aware that one day after Mindplex releases the Gwen anti-cheat system, Brady's main account gets permanently banned from the Mindplex network. Now, I'm not saying he cheats or anything, but I'm also not saying he doesn't. So if anybody wants to...
We'll leave it up for you guys to
Yeah.
decide based on the blatant evidence stacked against him.
Since I've never been blacklisted before, I think it's safe to say that given Brady has been blacklisted before, that he probably cheats.
All I have to say is I have a
let's-
keybind.
Well, Brady, you say you've never cheated a day in your life, but let's examine the evidence, shall we? You were caught with a mini map and a Ray client in 2015. You were Gwenned for Kill Aura and Fly Hack in 2016, and you were screenshotted with an X-ray pack in 2017. So if you combine, all your years of playing Mindstrike, I think you've pretty much been caught with every kind of cheat there is.
So I think
Universe.
Awakening's going to be able to pull off the first win here.
Changing the subject, but I guess that's okay since we are commentating.
Alright. I need to change the stream delay so no one stream snipes. It'd be really fucking sad if someone was to do that, though. So...
Also, friendly reminder to all our viewers that America is the best country of all time, and any other claim to the contrary is absurd.
Shit. Alright, I'm gonna be restarting the stream in 1...
And
Alright.
that happening.
Yep, started the stream just in time.
Clutch master.
Alright. Well, here we go. Let's see what FS.
Oh, Elmo just PM'd me and says he wants a halftime show. X, how loud can you moan?
I'll try, man. I'll try. Alright, getting into the first map. It looks like, by the way, for those who are unaware, Awakening vetoed Mirage first. FS vetoed Inferno. So first map is going to be Cobblestone. We see FS going for a fast B play. Diovy gets the first kill on FrimZ. Diovy follows up with the almost second kill. Actually, no, but Dude is going to be the one to get that with a knife. Frim does get a trade frag onto Jesus Man, but Raydnn quickly cleans that up. Spots the other guy Boulder, and now it's just a matter of cleaning up by FS. Great retake by them. They're not aware that Galaxy is behind them. He gets the first kill with the nade, so there's some possibility here, but he's brought down to 1.5, and FS fully aware of where he is. They're not going to be able to. They're going to be able to actually
I mean,
that out.
What happened that round is FS were really quick on B. I mean, they caught Avohx off guard, you know, despite just getting there first, and they were able to get the quick frags and, you know, getting a knife kill too.
Awakening only had 2 players on B side pistol round. Probably not the smartest thing for them to do. And also, they didn't pre-nade long, so FS was able to just run right up it.
Yeah, the
As
knife
you can
kill
see,
that round.
Awakening has a 2-3 setup with 3 on the B bomb site and 2 on A. And FS goes for the same strat. They go for a fast B. They know that there's one chicken hoop. Diovy takes him down. They spot the second guy Boulder, and they get him down again. FrimZ does, again, trade out that second kill by FS. But again, FS is just great at these trades right now. They fully aware that the last player is Boulder, and wow, Galaxy Unleashed 3 gets an amazing headshot on Kale midair, but again, FS traded out. FS is doing superb with these trades right now.
These fast B plays from FS, they're just getting the easy frags, and Awakening's not putting much up of a hold here on the B side. Let's see what they can do in the future rounds.
It was a decent eco round. They did get 2 kills, but still, I'd like to see them play B a little bit better.
Okay, again, Dio goes for the fast pick. He spots the guy's stairs. Can he get the kill? He does get the kill with 1 shot of his Nova. He follows it up, spots 2 people Boulder. Throws a flashbang to his left. Doodzee manages to P90 that guy. And then all of Awakening members are spotted. Surely they're aware of the last guy connector. Yep, Jesus Man just spots him now. Goes for the PB buys and spray. And actually, Doge does manage to get that kill, but again, traded out by Raydnn. So that's another fast round by FS. Totally shutting down Awakening, but this is the round that matters, guys.
This is indeed the buy round. Let's see what Awakening brings to the B bomb site. If it's going to be another B play, or if FS is going to change it up at all.
Yeah, this is the key round here. Awakening needs to take this. If they lose, they could be out of this map fast.
Let's see. Apparently, Frim doesn't have the op available, so that's actually going to be a factor coming into this. FS, again, Dio going for the fast play at drop. He knows there's downstairs. He spots one close sidewalk. Can he get the kill, though? Does major damage with the Nova. Follows it up with the Deagle. Unable to get that kill. Dude does get that kill, and then Dio follows it up with a Nova, finally, making that cash money and also opening up the B bomb site. But he is brought down to half a heart. So this is completely possible. Oh my god, Jesus Man with a quick triple to close out the round. Wow, that was a great job by FS. That was a bonus round, too.
That was unexpected. Jesus Man with a hero round to shut down the retake.
Jesus Man top fragging for FS right now. I mean,
also for our viewers, if you're unaware, Galaxy Unleashed 3 is Doge and Galaxy Unleashed 2 is Electric.
So again, I think Void is going again for the fast play. Yep, FS is going for the B-Rush again. Awakening just has no answer. Galaxy gets first contact, he misses his shots, jumps around, but Dio still with the Nova, gets another $900 in the bank. FrimZ trades it back, but FS just knock them down with the superior weaponry. They spot the last guy Boulder. Doge just get 1 more kill on Jesus Man, but they're just being shut down right now, guys. Awakening has no answer.
Yeah, despite the 2 frags that they did get on that eco round, they're not able to complement the hold there. Like, they're not complement each other, and any nades, they're not holding them back at all.
They have to try something different on B.
It looks like they're having a 4-man stack on B with someone soloing A site, playing for information. But it looks like FS is aware of this. Incredible calling by Jesus Man, who's most likely calling for them. They have one. Jesus Man is out mid fast. Awakening does spot this though, and they're rotating in 3 people already. surfeeh finally gets the first kill. That's the first time Awakening has gotten an opening kill. But they see everyone else pushing. 2 long, 2 mid. 1 already on site. The round comes down to this kill. Galaxy does get it. Can he follow up? No, he doesn't. Raydnn and Kale bring it into a 2-on-3 advantage for FinalSpark. Ooh, make it now a 1v2 for Galaxy Unleashed 2, which I believe is Electric. He spots the man on A site, unable to get that kill, and then he's given away his position. So that really hurts his chances of retaking this bomb site. Spots the man on Van. Is he aware that there's 1 wood though? And doodzee with the pre-fire just knocks him down.
I don't know if you've noticed, but
Oh,
this is a really fast-paced game. Like the rushes from FS, they're just bringing it straight to them. The pace of this game is just, it's 0-0. It's pretty much really quick rounds here.
Exactly. Yeah, doodzee is 8-1. Diovy 6-2. Kale or Avohx 4-1. Looks like Diovy's gonna be going for the fast B play and flashes over twice. Ooh, pre-nade's coming in. Diovy taking down to half health, but ooh, Avohx is just not connecting their shots right now. FrimZ does get the trade onto Raydnn, but Gala2 is taken down by Jesus Man, and then Jesus Man follows that up with a kill onto Frim. Surf just traded back into a 1v3 situation, but with half health, no nades. Oh, he does get that kill. Oh my god, he had a chance there if he could have pushed and killed the planner, but Jesus Man, as he has been all game, he's been trading out kills amazingly. Look at this, 4 kills in the round, 12-4, top fragging for his team. This is a really big surprise coming out of Jesus Man. No one expected him to do this good.
Can we see the 8-0 for FS here on the T side of Cobblestone? Now, I don't know about you, but this map can go T side or CT. I know a lot of teams prefer the T side, but it can go either way depending on the team.
I like this. FS going for the double nade stack, letting them up. They know they're going for the fast beat. Chris does get that first kill and follows it up with a kill on Jesus Man. But Raydnn with 2 quick kills on Frim and Chris. So the round is right back into FS's favor. Ooh, but there's one guy balcony, and oh my god, Dudes and Raydnn with another 2 kills apiece. There we go. Alright, it should be starting up again.
Okay.
Well, they sure didn't miss the pistol round, but now Awakening has the man advantage here.
Okay, it's a 3 versus 2 in favor of Awakening. They decide. Do it.
My bags, guys. I'm trying to fix the stream right now. For some reason, it won't work. There we go. All right. Whew.
Is
Wow.
it actually fixed?
Yep.
For me.
They weren't even able to savor one round.
That's pretty incredible.
All right, there we go, guys. All right, sorry to all the viewers. The stream died because my OBS crashed, but luckily, Awakening. Actually, no. Apparently, FinalSpark won that pistol round. Well, fortunately for you guys, the first half was super quick, so you guys didn't really miss much gameplay. As you can see in the pistol round, Awakening they lost the first kill, but Frim traded it out. They followed up, made it a 4v3, but then from there on, Raydnn just had an incredible triple kill to close out the round. So this map was essentially a clean sweep by FinalSpark. I don't think anyone expected that. Great play by FS.
I for sure did not expect that for FS.
Jesus.
That's pretty incredible. I thought Avohx would have the advantage on Cobble, but FS just outgunned them and outplayed them, and they had no answer for the fast B.
Okay, so let's figure out what map 2 is. I believe it is Cash. Okay. So Awakening, they have to get a strong start here if they want to get back into this mentally.
I don't like their chances on Cash, to be honest. FS is a very good Gash team. I don't know. I think this might be turned into 0.
Yeah, especially few of the FS members really favor Cash, and they consider it to be one of their best maps. So, let's see how Awakening's going to come back into this.
I mean, it's definitely a map that Awakening can do well on, but I don't know if they're a match for FS on Cash.
Well, we'll have to see what happens just coming into this game. Let's see if Awakening can pick up the pistol round and hopefully get off to a good start.
Interesting.
Man, that first map was really fast-paced. A lot of, not like any other map that we've been seeing here in the placement.
So in the comments, so Ryan Gray, which I believe is Plebguin, I'm not sure what his IGN is, he's saying that Cash is one of FS's top 3 maps, maybe top 2, and he's saying that FS has a 70% chance of winning, and I don't disagree with that. We've played FS. SCP person has played FS on Cash, and dudes, incredible. Avohx has always been a Cash god for whatever reason.
Especially anchoring that A side on CT side, he just shuts it down.
Yep.
Man, they really needed Avohx really needed to take Cobble to give themselves a chance.
Yep.
I mean, they definitely can pull it off.
I can't imagine
they're
the
not a
Awakening.
terrible cash team, but
Yeah, I can't really imagine the Awakening mental state at this point. Not being able to pick up a single round.
I don't know if I've ever seen a game of this caliber but go that one-sided before.
Exactly. Wait, why is DR here? Alright, well, there's an admin in the lobby. That's always fun. So the second map is going to be Cache. FS, they're starting on T side, so this is one thing that goes in Awakening's favor. I think that people tend to agree that the map is at least CT sided, if not even 50-50. Most people like to prefer CT side because they don't want to be the ones to have to decide where the play has to go every single round. And I think the player to watch for FS this map is going to be either Dudes or Avohx. And I think the game changer for Awakening is going to be how much impact FrimZ can have with his op. So as you can see right now, it seems like Awakening is spreading out into a default with 1 B main, 2 in Useless watching for a B main push, 1 going Squeaky watching for that push, 1 Boost, and 1 in Garage, simply waiting to see what kind of CT aggression will come out. FS, on the other hand, their CT setup, they have 2 A site, 1 Fence and Cat to hold off that push, 1 spotting mid for info, I believe that's Dudes, which it is, yep, and then 2 B site, passive on B site, so they don't have checkers control, which is always interesting because you see some teams like to vie for checkers control by playing right around here so they could spot into B main and Sunroom, but what they end up doing is they have 1 man in CT, a 1-man headshot, so they can have a better position if Awakening was to come rushing in. Now we see that Awakening has 1 man in Squeaky, which is Frim, 2 in A main, and FrimZ, he definitely heard this guy NBK, so he probably communicated that to the guys in A main, so that's a slight advantage in Awakening's favor. But we see Awakening rotating back from A. They caused noise and showed presence A in an attempt to fake FS out, but FS isn't biting on this. They still have 2 people beat. Jesus Man opens it up with a kill onto surfeeh, but they're rotating off. The guy headshot rotated off. Why do you do that? Jesus Man is traded out by Galaxy Unleashed 3. Awakening has full site control. They have a 4v4, bomb down, and all of them are essentially full health. This has got to be a round converted for Awakening.
It's definitely a round that they need to win. They need to get that confidence booster to start this map to give themselves a chance.
Exactly. Frim, I believe he does spot the guy A main, so that's communicated. Electric Galaxy Unleashed 2 follows up with a kill, but Diovy, Raydnn, and then Raydnn again, and then Avohx get 1 kill each, Raydnn with 2 to close the round out for FinalSpark. Oh my god, this has got to be crushing. They have lost 10 rounds in a row in this series.
I'm not really sure what happened there. They had full advantage. They just allowed them to push up headshot and take them all behind the main box on site.
Exactly. I wonder what the... This has got to be Chris Crims, the in-game leader for Awakening, who you'll see on your screen in a second. He's got to be frustrated with this. I know he's not the kind of IGL to just sit back and ignore when his team makes mistakes. But we see Awakening going for a fast mid-take. Doodzee gets the first kill with the Bison, gets the second kill with the Bison. Frim trades it out, and they should be able to get that second trade kill onto whoever's highway. Crims goes back. He's aware that someone could be pushing vents. And FrimZ does get the kill on Raydnn, but Jesus Man returns it right onto Chris. So it's a 2-on-3 mid advantage. Ooh, I didn't even notice that. So FS has the bomb mid. Jesus Man, he's aware of this. He communicates it, so he doesn't push up. Awakening, both of them are kind of stuck in the truck position. Oh, that's a direct nade onto Galaxy Unleashed 3 by Diovy. And Avohx gets the last kill onto FrimZ, making it 2-0 in favor of FinalSpark.
Not a bad eco, though, especially since they did get the knife.
2 frags and the knife, not bad at all. They can't really be complaining here. They still certainly have a chance of winning this map.
Yeah, in round 4, Frim should be able to buy up an op pretty easily, along with full utility.
As you can see on the scoreboard right now, FS all have 2 kills apiece. Awakening going for the B-rush, but Jesus Man and Void spot this. They throw in the anti-rush nades, the flashes, the nades, but Awakening, very wise of them to stop. There's no need for them to rush in the first 2 minutes of the round when they have 1 minute and 4/10 of a minute to work with. Does Avohx spot the guy in Squeaky? I don't think so. So FrimZ could potentially catch him out if they turn to rotate. There's 2 A side, but it looks like Awakening is still in mid-main. Dudes pushes really aggressively. He didn't have to do that into mid bait, and he's traded out. So this is favorable for Awakening, but Raydnn does manage to get that trade kill, making it favorable for FS in a 4v3 man advantage. If surfeeh gets his kill, they spot 2B, and FS close it out. To be fair, Awakening had nothing really to work with, so you don't blame them for losing this round. FrimZ is on a flank, but Awakening, FS is aware of this. FrimZ does get that first kill, turns around, can he get that second kill? Ooh, a little bit of lag there, but Void does manage to take him out with a Nosk from the Scout. And this is the round that matters right here.
Yeah, this is a key round. If Awakening loses this round, I'd go so far as to write them out of the game already.
Yeah,
I mean, there's always a chance, but I mean, the confidence that they would lose, you know, going down 5-0 again, combined with, you know, the fact that it's relatively even and to be down that far on the T side is that big of a detriment.
Awakening went for the fast B play, but they got traded out into a man advantage for FinalSpark. Ooh, make that a 2-man advantage for FinalSpark. Jesus with an incredible pistol shot and an incredible op shot to follow it up. 2v4 for Awakening. Jesus man is low, but man, I'd say that kill by Chris, yep,
wow.
that essentially shuts it out. FinalSpark is just outclassing, out-aiming, and out-stratting Awakening right now.
Seems like everywhere Awakening's going, they're just getting shut down. It's like they, you know, they're just failing everywhere they go, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's got to be super frustrating for them. They've now lost, what is it, 13 rounds to start the entire game.
Exactly. Avohx, hasn't died yet. Can someone take him down? Surprisingly, Chris and Surf are both 0-4, yet to frag. Hopefully they don't have a double James Bond going up. Avohx with a nade through a main, so he's aware that there's someone there. Goes for a little bit of pre-fire in hopes of tagging someone who would potentially peek. But I don't think he's aware of 2 men and Squeaky. The 2 men and Squeaky haven't showed themselves yet. Chris is jump spotting mid for info. And then Galaxy Unleashed 3 and FrimZ are in Squeaky, waiting for an opportunity to present itself. Now, I think surfeeh is about to have contact with Void, I believe. surfeeh, he's missing his shots. That should be an easy kill any day of the week. And he's naded down to 1 heart. Luckily, he survives. Let's see how much health Void is on. Well, that wasn't Void, actually. That was Dudes. Okay, so Dudes only down to 5 hearts. That's still a lot to work with. He smokes off B main. Still playing checkers, close. Seems like there's still 2 men in Squeaky. So there's 3 men on A for FinalSpark. They're waiting for this A push to happen. Dudes gets the first kill onto Crims and follows it up with a nade onto Surf. So now both of them are 0-5 in Awakening. Nothing left in this round, really. 30 seconds, 2 men down, no weapons. This round surely should go to FinalSpark.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate for Awakening. They're just getting picked left and right. They can't seem to push together. And then when they spread out, they get shut down too.
Wow.
You know, what's got to be really frustrating is that none of these rounds, maybe a few, have not really, you know, been really close. Like maybe a few, but they're just getting shut down literally everywhere they go. It's got to be frustrating. Really don't know what to do at this point.
This game might be the fastest Tier 1 competitive game. Actually, scratch that. Fastest competitive game of all time. Awakening still have yet to win a round of this entire series. As you can see from the layout now, FS going back to their default. 1 Heaven, 1 C tier headshot, 1 standing out in the middle of nowhere mid, and 2 on A site. By the way, Avohx still hasn't died yet. He is 7-0, rating of 1.46. So Avohx, as we said before in the pregame, he's an incredible cash player, and he's proving it right now. So I did mention that Frim has to be the guy to make the difference here, and Void is the first one to make first contact. Gets the kill mid onto Galaxy Unleashed 3, which is one of the fraggers for Awakening, one of the more stronger players. So that is a big difference going to this 6th round. I gotta say, if Awakening don't win this round, I'm calling the half. It's gotta be a GG.
Yeah, I think they're not going to be able to pick up any rounds if it's not this one.
I mean, there's a real chance they could get 9-0'd again if they lose this. I mean, it's certainly a real possibility.
Surf does get that trade kill onto Jesus Man. Jesus Man was being a little too aggressive. Chris follows it up with an op shot onto Void. And Dudes, he's holding Dudes with 2 incredible kills, bringing it back into a 3-on-2. Wow.
2 kills were really important for FS winning this round.
Gotta be heartbreaking for Awakening also to finally win an advantage in a round and just get shut down.
We lost a man advantage.
Wow,
that quick.
Raydnn, why was Raydnn playing so close there with an op? All he had to do was communicate the info and fall back. Why is FrimZ being so... Oh my god, that's why he's being so aggressive. Gets the headshot, precision shot onto Avohx. Avohx's first death of the game.
Like you said, FrimZ the one to pull us back.
Oh, Chris spots the guy, but
Doing
they
some
should
damage.
1v1 situation. Dudes is low, but I don't think Chris knows. Actually, no, he does know this. He has his deagle out. Chris versus Dudes. Oh my god! Dudes with 4 kills and a 1v2 clutch on 2 hearts.
Wow,
gotta
those
be
were some good ears right there.
Those
were some good ears.
Oh my god.
That's got to be absolutely heartbreaking for Awakening to lose a 1v2 to a guy with 2 hearts.
At this point, I can't see Awakening picking up a single round. Not in the current state that they're at right now.
It's like they're just going to get shut down again.
Wow. I cannot see Awakening coming back from this, guys. They do seem to have 4 spot in this round. Chris has the AK, so he's going to be the man to watch this round. Avohx still playing MBK, watching Squeaky, while his teammate Raydnn watches A main. They smoke A main to buy some more time before any Ts do anything. And Awakening is just, again, set up in their default, trying to work a pick somewhere. FrimZ is trying to work something mid, but surfeeh and Electric are close B main. They used that smoke to get surfeeh into checker, so he could be able to do something with this. But nope, Dudes find Electric. Surf does get the trade onto Dudes, so a 4v4 is advantageous for the Ts. Looks like Chris opens Squeaky, does damage on the man Cat. He is really abusing this door here. Playing it very smart. He spots the second man highway, knows there's 1 MBK and 1 Cat. So he communicated that there's essentially 3 CTs on A, meaning there could only be 1 B. Which is Jesus Man, and he gets that deagle kill onto surfeeh. A little bit of lag here, my bad, guys. But FrimZ does trade out, so 3v3, full B-side access. They have weapons. This surely has to be around for Awakening.
They have to find a way to take this. It's super advantageous for the Ts in this situation. If they lose...
Void gets the kill onto Galaxy Unleashed 3, leaving just Chris and FrimZ, the 2 heavy hitters for Awakening. Ooh, can they take down? They do take down Avohx, but no, it's Crims in a 1v2, and he just can't pull it off. Awakening, they're just losing advantageous situations. Their post plants, their retakes, it's just not on point right now.
I think they must be just mentally hurting. Like, you know, their confidence must be so shattered with the way this game has gone so far.
Exactly, and it was apparently. So it says FS or. Oh, wow. Okay, so the scoreboard is messed up for me. Let me switch that. Okay, so now, yeah, Awakening T side, FS, CT. But don't ignore the score guy. Ignore the scoreboard, guys. FS is the one that's 7-0, not Awakening. My scoreboard was just reversed. So Awakening, they have yet to win a round in this series. They lost the first map 9-0, and they're down 7-0 in the second. 2 more rounds. And FinalSpark will have the series in the bag. I don't think Mindstrike has ever seen a double 9-0 competitive win, especially between teams of this caliber.
It's pretty incredible when you think about it. I mean, FS is just playing as well as they possibly can, and Awakening is just playing horribly. I mean, it's like a perfect storm.
Yeah, there's literally nothing going wrong. Jesus Man is literally not the player that's supposed to be fragging. He's the in-game leader. He's the one calling out the strats. You don't need him to get killed. But first map, he was top fragging. KDR of 3, 12 and 4. And again, Dudes gets that first kill on B main, but Chris trades it out. So Awakening now have access to B, but Kale gets that lurker towards A. And then Jesus Man 3 follows that up with an op shot onto Crims. So it all comes down to this 2v4. Jesus Man playing it super smart, playing it passively. He knows he doesn't have to fight this, but he gets the pre-fire anyways onto Galaxy Unleashed 3. Now it's FrimZ in a 1v4 situation, gets 2 kills, and makes it a 1v2. Is he aware of the flank, though? He is aware. He sees him now. He doesn't get that kill, so...
Wow. Awakening has yet to win a round still.
Oh my god. Crims Awakening must be furious right now. Nothing is going their way this game. Nothing.
The FinalSpark called the exact opposite, complete jubilation.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I can't think that even FinalSpark would have expected things to go this well. I mean, obviously, you're hoping for a win in any game, but to completely shut out the other team, you know, they're one round away from doing it.
Exactly. Incredible game by FinalSpark. And Awakening, if they lose this round here, the series is over. If they win 8 rounds in a row on CT side cash, which it is a CT sided map, then they can get back into this game.
You know, I mean,
I don't see it happening personally. I think their confidence must be too shattered at this
I think
point.
that even if
FinalSpark would
Awakening
take it.
were to be able to pick up the pistol round, I don't think they would be able to, you know, eventually, even on bye rounds, be able to consecutively pick up every single round to go into overtime. I think this might be a 2-0 for FS.
You think? Yeah. I'm expecting FinalSpark to just end with a B rush on this pistol round. That's a very common thing for them to do on T-side cash.
They literally have nothing to lose.
Well, I mean, Awakening could pull in their trump card, Clive, and easily win these next 2 maps, but
that is true. But no, playing Clover Patch 1, 2, 3 just would not be fair to the league.
Exactly.
Yeah, I was about to say.
He's just... I don't even think FinalSpark would literally leave the server. Better to lose with dignity rather than to get ass-raped by the most patriotic man alive. Anyways.
Exactly.
Say that like it's a bad thing.
Very true. So we see Awakening up, and just like you said, Bunny, FS are going for the B-Rush. Void is the first man to make first contact, but Awakening spots this. They have their anti-rush nades. Void brought down to 5 hearts, but he's traded out by Galaxy and these 2, and then FS follows it up. The trades, again, FinalSpark always going in their favor. Man advantage, 4v3, they have full bomb site control. This has got to be a GG right here, guys. There should be no way Awakening wins this. Dudes gets that kill onto surfeeh, 4v2.
Oh,
make that a 4v1.
Wow. Oh man.
FrimZ
9-0.
Oh, gets 1, gets 2, and gets taken down by Raydnn.
That
is
double 9-0.
That's incredible. I mean, I don't think that's ever happened before.
I don't think anyone would be able to predict that. Not a single round.
Wow.
Win. How unfortunate.
I really don't think that was probably the best. I'm not sure. Honestly, I have to say, I don't think that was as much FS playing incredibly as much as it was Awakening just not showing up.
I think it's a combination. I mean, FinalSpark played their best, but I would say that you're right in that, you know, obviously, like, at the tier 1 level, games like this just shouldn't happen, but, I mean, you got to give credit where credit is due. They did shut them out. Awakening just had no answer.
Just the trades were on point. I know
they always traded out so fast.
I don't think a single point in this series Awakening ever had an advantage. Ever.
I can think of a couple.
Round. I mean a man advantage. Like, yes, they had 3v3, they had post-plant positions, but they just didn't get the opening kills. And that's so important when it comes to Mindstrike, especially on the T side, the bombers. Because if you can't get that opening kill, if you can't cause the CTs to have to stack a bomb site, to have to cheat players over from A to B, or something along those lines, then it's just so hard to crack open that shell. FS didn't even have to play CT side Cobble, essentially. You have to wonder, if Awakening did get T side Cobble first, would it have been a closer map?
It's certainly possible, but
I have to say that.
I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, I have to say that Awakening, this map didn't go in their favor. They got both the unfavored sides first, and then
given how uncoordinated they were on T-side cash, I don't think they would have won T-side Cobble either, but I think they certainly would have gotten a few rounds.
Well, you never know. And but fortunately for FS, they managed to, I think, first comp scrim in MS history, they managed to do a complete clean sweep. 2-0, 9-0 both maps. I don't think we've ever seen this.
That's pretty incredible, especially in a map pool that favored Awakening. I mean, Cobble and Train are both maps that prior to today I would have given Awakening on the edge on.
As Plebwin, I believe former FS member, in chat, he said that FS don't have a great CT side, which it could be true, could also be inaccurate, who knows. He's a little inactive as of recent, but honestly, FS just...
I think I've certainly observed that, Awakening. I mean, FS definitely does have a weaker CT side.
Yeah.
Matter on cash, though.
All I'd like to say is, as long as it was consensual.
Oh, yes.
Oh man.
Well, it always is. You know what they say.
Wow. So this was this might not have been the most interesting game to watch, guys, but regardless, thank you for tuning in. I hope you, some of you at least, enjoy the commentary. Sorry for the cutout, but I'll be stopping the stream one more time. Thanks for watching.